to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Probing pass. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Ederson is there to clear. That's an imaginative pass. Triol. Cafu pinches it off him, looking for options for movement. Ibrahimovic, he's through on goal here, and he's there to belt it away. Now it's Diaz. He's a sharp little ball here. To cut it out. Cafu. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Belling. Tries to play it through. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bullish header! It's anyone's ball, and again! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
New Mexico United yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Haaland! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. Look at the space, it shoots! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
New Mexico are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gabriel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he's heaved it away. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe has the space to scheme. Ederson gets it away. He's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Diaz. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes aim and crosses. Deftly away. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diaz. Oh, facing up to it. And there's the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Diaz really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Nicely shaped ball, and he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Touch for a shot! No mistake. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of the goal like that.
Restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And they're quick to get it back. He's found a way through. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. New Mexico United have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Trion calmly anticipates. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Has a look and plays it forward. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Luis Suarez!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Mexico clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Takes the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
At Nielsen. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. It's Alonso! I've spoken kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. And they get themselves in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Dijk. He's picked his way through. Diaz! Oh, it's hit the post. Goes for the shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. Suarez providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Oh no, this does not look good. Shifted into the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. New Mexico United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Knocks it into space.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field, number 20.
Woven Bagan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's found space here. He is through here. And he shoots! Oh, good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Woven Bagan leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bellingham. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ibrahimovic being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process.
Shapes to shoot! Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Bruno
He'll fancy
Fernandes.
himself from here.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 14, Havertz.
Ibrahimovic!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
danger is averted. Cleared away. Neymar powering forward here. Mbappe, decent chance! And a neat finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Number 20.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Applies the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Zoremtluanga have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Number 9.
Zoremtluanga have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The pass is intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. He won't be happy with that one.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's got away. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Baresi. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Tries one from range. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Goal kick. And that'll be the end of that. New Mexico United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The end of the...